real curious what it's like living a life of an underground superstar. I awake around 11 or so with a kitten in my face, and that's not innuendo. I shake the cobwebs out my head, live alone so I don't bother making the bed. I change sheets once every other week, making 4 cups of coffee before I brush my teeth. Should I shower? Hell no, use a little baby powder to cover the smell though. Check the cell phone.
Hello folks, it's 11:45 when your night is just ending. Ours is just beginning. I'm here with Ding EST and Doc. My name is Mr. Blue, and this evening we have a wide variety of topics to discuss. And it's my great pleasure to introduce Prophet, also known as DP.
Double penetration.
Dotson porn.
Donkey Puncher.
Donkey.
Dude Pal.
The Dr. Pepper Diet Pepsi, whatever the fuck you're. Yeah.
We'll call him the Prophet or DP or Double Penetration.
Just some dumb son of a bitch.
Just for short. And here tonight we're going to talk about a wide variety of topics such as dumb and stupid laws, annoying things people do, soy sauce, ketchup for Asians.
Fuck Kikkoman, that's all I gotta say.
Can we talk about annoying bowling alley workers who want to show up to podcast recordings?
In a later episode, but yeah, you know, people who just like want to be a part of it, you know, like you don't get asked.
You guys are so awesome, I want to do this too.
Yeah.
Give me some money. Just charging for guest spots.
Be funny for once in your life.
Yeah, DP, this is going to cost you.
This is going to cost me. All right, I'm going to pay my union dues on the first shot. So, you know.
All right, unzip them, boys.
We got the best union ever.
Just handies all around. Like just skin, twopers.
I count as 2 people in this union.
Oh man, I gotta. No, it's something to shoot for, isn't it?
Also,
no, we have something to shoot for.
Those pretty eyes.
Also, NASCAR, how it sucks and why it's the reason everyone else in the world hates America.
I guarantee you, they look at George Bush and think Jimmy Johnson. They just tack on a big, overfed car that burns gasoline, and they just like, damn it!
It's my hero.
Adding a D-dubs and you're solid.
Were they the dubs on the car, or?
Both.
Okay.
America knows one direction. Left turn.
Left fucking turns.
What the fuck is this right shit? What do I do? Oh, yeah, what am I gonna do in that son of a bitch is a right turn? Fuck!
And also, curling. Why women should dominate this sport. It's
I understand the concept, but I'll fight against that. I'll fight against that one.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit, doctor, okay? As a man with all your extensive years of becoming a doctor, I don't know why you would ever argue the psychological, near evolutionary reasons why being bent over pushing something is a woman's thing to do.
Alright.
Oh, but it comes with cool shoes. How could you deny that?
1 for Doc, 0 for DP. So, Dingy, I'd like to hear about your travels to the great state of Wisconsin. Really.
Oh, God.
Also known as not the motherland. Where our speed limits are 35, 45, and 50.
What can I say? The only beer they make is the only beer they sell in that state that's worthy of being sold.
One good thing I will say is they do serve beer on Sundays, so you're able to pick us up some.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Props to Dingy.
Here's to New Glarus. What is this? Fat Squirrel and Spotted Cow. Yes.
What inspirational names? Like.
You know the brewmaster was outside.
Are they
Like,
expecting a plain cow? I mean, a bull is plain, but a cow? They're always black and white, usually, or possibly brown with a patch of white.
Well, it's not so much. It's not to the point of Southern style where they're like
fucking the cow?
fucking the cow,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's...
Well, you got to think about it because I fucked a squirrel, never fucked a cow. But the squirrel, I mean, I
You
can
were
understand.
actually able to catch a squirrel? Kudos to
Not
you.
hard. Well, it was hard, but
It couldn't
It
use
was
cheese,
hard.
man. Was it like it couldn't have been cheese whiz either? Peanut butter? Skippies. I'll bet it was Skippies and Jiffies.
I mean, but in, Wisconsin Nation, there is that whole Packer Nation, and they did just win the Super Bowl.
I saw a dinosaur. I saw a dinosaur today with a block of cheese on its head. I wasn't sure what to do. I pointed it out, and I'm like, "Hey,
So you gotta explain, your girlfriend now, who hasn't fathered you haven't any children with, you got multiple children.
just the four randoms.
Just the four randoms.
yeah,
That we don't even know are yours. Like, these are just allegedly.
allegedly."
But
They're-
she's from
We're not
Wisconsin. So she's diehard,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Like, she could be a Brewers fan.
She
so,
couldn't explain the dinosaur with the cheese head thing away. Now, I don't think she understood that the dinosaur used to be a symbol for what company? What was that?
Sinclair.
Sinclair, yeah.
Which it
I
still
don't-
is, which
I
is
don't-
still around.
I don't think.
Far
But the gas
between-
station that had
I
it,
got one by my. where
I got
used to-
one back home.
the gas station that had it definitely wasn't still a Sinclair. And I remember having one in the St. Cloud area.
Because it's stupid Brontosaurus.
Yeah, no, it
Weakest of all fucking dinosaurs. That
Well, it
long
was
neck
so big.
bastard.
No, Stegosaurus was the weakest. I mean, they had the spikes on the back of the tail, but didn't know how to fucking use it. It's like giving a gun to. I don't know. It's just like some guy from New York City, man. It's like giving a gun to a Democratic presidential nominee. What the fuck do I do with this?
Okay,
You said New
whoa.
York City, but then I thought cab drivers. I'm like, well...
Well, they know how to use it.
Yeah, we've all seen Robert De Niro, man. So he knows what.
Oh, I was talking about
I don't know.
Seinfeld.
Plaxico Burress seemed to know how to shoot himself.
But he's black.
Cheney knew. Oh.
Yeah, that's already written.
Cheney
in
knew
the
how to
DNA.
shoot somebody. Oh. I got it. A quail. Boom. I got it. Bang. And wasn't the guy who was running with named, or the guy who was he was hunting with named like
Running
Quail?
with.
Dan Quayle?
Dan Quayle.
When you say running with, you mean from the cops, or?
No, he wouldn't have been running. He'd have probably been just scooting
Dick Cheney
along in
was
a
running
hover
from
chair.
the God because he was the devil.
I mean, like you could just see him behind just this big hologram of him with a bed sheet over his head, telling a bunch of Asians how to destroy the Naboo people. And just see
George Lucas waited 20 years, 30 years to recreate Star Wars, and Dick Cheney came along.
Fuck.
just
It happened again.
damn it. Just, oh gosh. And seeing him getting carted out when Barack Obama was getting sworn in was freaking awesome. You could just see the regret in his face. Just, he's in a wheelchair, but he's putting his arm up in the door because he just,
I'm not leaving.
we'll get a double barrel shotgun. I know how to miss with this thing.
I love how we go from Wisconsin to Dick Cheney.
I made a comment about a Democrat knowing how to use a gun, whatever. I'm being stereotypical.
But it's a
I don't
Republican state.
Yeah.
No, if you said Minnesotans knowing how to use a gun, I'd be like, oh. What's a gun?
What is a gun? It's a rifle, son.
It's a rifle.
No, he was my dog. Dad, I'll do it. Dad. Anyway.
Tearjerker moment there, everybody.
I cried
Wait,
twice.
Are we back to jerking?
Jerk.
Get over here, big boy.
Damn it.
You gotta pay union dues.
Union dues. Fuck.
Alright, honest to God, I know it's a joke. What movie is that in? Stripes. When he goes, who cried when Old Yeller got shot? Everybody did.
Fuck no, I didn't.
Of course.
You're one of
I
those
did.
guys who hated Forrest Gump, too, probably.
No, I was the guy who was begging for that dog to get shot from the first scene it was in. Like, you're taking a stray dog, kill that fucking thing. Like, it's gonna be havoc. You're gonna regret taking this fucking dog.
But it
in.
saved all their lives from animals and shit.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. The guns did. And you know, if they would have actually attacked them, the guns would have came out. They had the guns.
Not with the pigs.
With the boars, yeah.
Remember, Yeller had to fight him off and everything, and he got
Oh yeah,
just got destroyed. A dog with nobility in it. Whatever the fuck that
I
is.
think they should
I
have.
met one of those by the press.
Takes a shit, then pushes it onto the lawn. No, onto the neighbor's lawn.
They should have combined Full Metal Jacket and Old Yeller.
Oh,
Would have been a sweet movie.
What the fuck is that?
just old Yeller fucking a Vietnamese prostitute.
Me so horny.
Gonna cost you $5.
Seki, $10.
Give you 5 bones.
Bitch.
Okay.
All right.
So, back to Wisconsin. The dinosaur with the cheese head on it. Like, if I'm driving by that, I'm thinking, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why is there cheese on this? But I guess if you're from Wisconsin, that's just the norm, you know.
Apparently, cheese is a thing.
Well, okay, think of Wisconsin's claim to fame. You single out the Packers because they're kind of centralized to one town, yet everybody in the state feels like they should be part of it, yet
Yeah?
people in Green Bay say, fuck everybody else because this is our team. This is our house.
It's that whole hero mentality. Like,
Yeah.
like your football team wins the game and you say, yeah, we won. Even though you're the guy on the sideline who's drinking a beer or whatever, and then they lose the state playoff game and it's like, oh, they lost. It's disassociation.
My uncle lives in Madison, and he definitely
Sorry
says
to hear that.
Yeah, he says he's a fair. Well, he's not a teacher, but he says he's a fair weather fan.
Hi-oh.
Well, my girlfriend definitely doesn't understand it, being from Green Bay, and
Fuck no.
but
But, I mean, Wisconsin's claim to fame, anytime anybody has ever said anything about Wisconsin, my first thing was beer.
Yeah,
That was
they're good at it.
That is
This
was
is good.
always my first
Props.
thing thinking of Wisconsin. I mean, between the Miller breweries, look at how much shit they produce. I hate Miller Lite, but I like some of their other beers.
Yeah.
PBR,
Yeah.
fucking like Old Mill, fucking
Mill.
all that shit.
Oh, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Brewing Company of Milwaukee. The Miller High Life.
Yeah, you're drinking it. I mean,
I am.
I've always associated Wisconsin with just people who dress terrible and beer.
See, I've always
Well, at least it's
with cheese and bad fans.
Fuck the pack.
You know?
can't.
they're good fans, but at least it's not.
they're loyal,
bad.
but they're douchebags. I mean, they're just like you could talk about anything, and it's just like, I'm sorry, what World
Do you
Series
remember-
have you guys won?
Do you remember the Randy Moss moment when he got fined because he mooning?
Hey, that was funny. Come on,
That was funny, but he got
That
fined.
was.
But, you know, everybody jumped on Randy Moss for doing this obscene gesture. And lo and behold, Tony Dungy, one of the best coaches, best people out there in the world,
Fucking
Minnesota.
religious prophet now.
comes out there and goes, have you ever left a Packer game, and be the losing team? All their fans line up and moon the opposing team's bus. There's just
Yeah.
a bunch of people. And
Old
that's
school.
what Randy Moss did it for. And everybody, after that moment, everybody was just like, okay, Tony Dungy said it's okay. It must be okay. You know?
But he has the power of the Lord behind him.
Yes, he does.
Check his butt.